Hey everyone, my name is Will Kapcio, and I'm a member of the HackerOne Solutions Engineering team in North America. I'm based in Washington, D.C., where I work remotely with a team of HackerOnies, as we call ourselves, running bug bounty programs, hacker-powered pen tests, and vulnerability disclosure programs. Today, I'm here to talk about the lessons learned from interacting with hackers and setting alerts based on those findings that the hackers come up with using PagerDuty. First, a little bit about HackerOne. We have over 2,400 customers around the world, including those that you see here on this slide. 77% of these customers receive a vulnerability in the first 24 hours of launching their program. Hackers report that response time and communication are most important to them when engaging with the program. We'll touch on this later as we discuss how PagerDuty works with HackerOne. The organizations that we work with have paid out over $140 million to our hackers, the most of any hacker-powered security platform in the world. So what is a hacker? There are a lot of misconceptions out there. The word often carries a negative connotation, but at HackerOne, we believe in hacking for good. And we believe that a hacker can be defined as someone who enjoys the intellectual challenge of overcoming limitations. In the context of security, a hacker is anyone who has the skills required to find security vulnerabilities. These are normally defined as loopholes that compromise the confidentiality, integrity, or availability of a system. The reports that hackers submit usually contain a proof of concept, which contains the steps to reproduce the bug and states the security impact to the organization. At HackerOne, we measure this impact using severity, using the industry standard severity known as the Common Vulnerability Scoring System, also known as CVSS. And these are categorized into a standard taxonomy called the Common Weaknesses and Exposures, aka CWEs. The HackerOne community of hackers continues to grow rapidly given our investment in ensuring they continue to build their skills. We offer a hacktivity feed where anyone can see disclosed vulnerabilities, the ongoing Hacker 101 educational video series, a Capture the Flag program where hackers can earn private program invites, live hacking events, and the opportunity to give direct feedback to us through our Hacker Advisory Board and Hacker NPS surveys. The HackerOne community team is constantly looking for additional ways to engage and empower the greater hacking community. HackerOne offers several ways for organizations to utilize hacker-powered security. The first is HackerOne Bug Bounty, probably what we're best known for. Bounty programs facilitate continuous, proactive, and creative security testing by rewarding hackers for their findings. A well-run bounty program can regularly facilitate impactful bugs across a wide attack surface at a reduced cost. The second is HackerOne Response, which is also known as a vulnerability disclosure program. This can best be thought of as a digital see something, say something policy. Hackers don't receive a monetary reward for their submission in these programs. This is about doing the right thing and protecting users. The third is HackerOne Pen Test, a new way to meet compliance and ensure coverage with a crowdsourced testing methodology based on industry standards like the OWASP Top 10. Here you can engage with seasoned, vetted pen testers and reward them for their time as they follow HackerOne's proprietary testing methodology. These three primary offerings form the core of the HackerOne continuous security testing platform. This platform provides a foundation for security processes that are always on, as well as those available on demand. The HackerOne platform supports four main use cases: vulnerability management, cloud security posture management, compliance assessments, and application security testing. In addition to the products mentioned previously, the platform also provides access to core services such as vulnerability triage, the process of verifying and prioritizing bugs as they're reported, automation through the API, access to the HackerOne community, and of course, integrations with third-party tools such as PagerDuty. At HackerOne, we pride ourselves on being flexible and scalable enough to meet even the most complex enterprise vulnerability workflows. At a high level, the vulnerability submission process can be broken down into 5 distinct phases. When stage 5 is reached is where things often get interesting. It's the stage where the validated bug reports need to quickly reach a development or product team so that a fix can be implemented. After all, that's why HackerOne is helping your organization find bugs in the first place, so they can be fixed. And it's why we try to make it easy for any organization to securely receive reports in the right place from HackerOne. Your organizational workflow may require filtering and sorting in order to get reports to the right team. It may require automation or even human intervention. Whatever the workflow needs to be, whatever ticket tracking system or alerting mechanism needs to be integrated, HackerOne can handle it. So it's clear that HackerOne can help find vulnerabilities and make it easy to accept and take action on reports. But the first step to taking action on an urgent, high-impact report is notifying the personnel that need to take action. And that's where PagerDuty comes in. PagerDuty, the world's most scalable and extensible platform for digital operations management, is the central nervous system for your digital ecosystem. And thus it only makes sense that your VDP program and your bug bounty program, all reports from both of those should end up here. Together, HackerOne and PagerDuty combine to form a powerful, fast, and continuous vulnerability management workflow. So what does that workflow look like? Let's revisit the HackerOne workflow and then add PagerDuty into the mix here. Once HackerOne has validated and prioritized a report, customers that have integrated PagerDuty will receive an alert if it is deemed a high or critical severity according to the CVSS scoring system that I mentioned earlier. CVSS actually includes environmental scoring as well to account for the different ways that many organizations operate in their different threat models. This means that HackerOne will only trigger PagerDuty alerts and incidents if the bugs have a high impact to the organization in question. Many organizations set strict SLAs around remediation times for these critical bugs, and PagerDuty is a terrific way to start and process as fast as possible. This gives you the best chance of meeting or exceeding your organization's remediation SLA. The end result is a happy hacker who submitted the report, an expeditious and efficient organization when it comes to reducing these risks, and safer applications for end users. Oh, and look at that. We've got a PagerDuty notification. Let's go check that out. A critical vulnerability was reported to HackerOne. All right. So we've got a PagerDuty incident here. Just came in to me on my laptop, and we can view all the details about the incident, including, of course, a quick link over to the relevant HackerOne report. So look at that. We have a secret token that's exposed. From here, we'll be able to assign the report to the relevant ticket tracking system. We can even handle the report within HackerOne itself. So if you want to assign the report to team members, if you want to do anything that needs to be done according to the processes that you've set up ahead of time, you can go ahead and do those now. It's that easy. So here are a few takeaways that we've noted while implementing PagerDuty in conjunction with HackerOne. Many organizations make use of PagerDuty and wanted to make their vulnerability management process faster. So integrating with PagerDuty for HackerOne was an absolute no-brainer. Organizations using PagerDuty only want the highest priority notifications going through there. HackerOne offers other alerting mechanisms that can be used for lower impact reports that don't require such a speedy response time. Having intuitive processes in your VDP or bounty program is crucial for the day you get a HackerOne report notification through PagerDuty. Make sure you're ready. So in my 2.5 years at HackerOne, I've seen hacker-powered security become adopted at an increasing pace by the federal government and leading enterprise organizations alike. Organizations such as the National Institute of Standards and Technology, also known as NIST, the US Department of Justice, the US Department of Defense, the FDA, and many others have recommended every organization that is connected to the internet run a vulnerability disclosure program or a bug bounty program so that potential vulnerabilities can be safely reported to the organization by the public and get resolved quickly. Thank you all for taking the time to listen today. I hope you've enjoyed the presentation.